She is so good at bringing humor into circumstances. She's sharing with us how humor can impact relationships, how men and women approach humor differently, and how we can use humor to overcome difficult circumstances. So here we go. Welcome again to Gina Barreca. So you are an expert at humor, like we've seen and like you've explained in your childhood. For me, who struggles with, I think I say sometimes I laugh responsibly and I am only funny on occasion. When I am, I'm pretty funny, but it's only on occasion. What tips can you have on how, as a woman, to bring more humor into marriage and how does that benefit the marriage?
Great question. And I think that, again, going back to sort of family of origin stories, each family has a laugh track. And some families' laugh tracks encourage people to keep quiet, to internalize their responses. And especially for families that might have very traditional gender role expectations. Certainly my family did. And, I was raised to be a good girl. And good girls don't laugh with their mouths open. Good girls aren't funny. Good girls laugh at the jokes of other people. Good girls are like cheerleaders. Like they're not the one playing in the field. They have pom-poms on the side. But one of the things that I noticed growing up and has been sort of validated by my life as an adult is this idea that women have no sense of humor. I mean, I grew up hearing women, oh, women have no sense of humor. Or women here, oh, you're so sensitive. And women can't tell a joke. Women not only can't tell a joke, we will ruin jokes for others, right? Women who remember everything, we remember the names of our best friend's dog from high school. We remember everybody's birthdays, right? I mean, birthdays, I think for the most part, would be lost to history if women were not doing kinship patterns and remembering everybody's birthday. So we remember everything, but somehow women can't remember a joke. No, most of the jokes that are around there are not in our interest to remember. It is not in the woman's interest to remember two blondes walk into a bar with a 12-inch pianist. It is not in our interest. That is not going to make our lives better to haul around that joke. So women will go up to guys and say, hey, all right, Scott, remember we heard that joke the other night that was really funny? That was that joke. Tell that one. Tell them that when they're going to like it. Tell that one about the shrimp. And then Scott will go, I can't tell that one about the shrimp because shrimp is the punchline. They're in it. Right. So like now I can't tell because you said the punchline. So it is that because you know what? Women don't tell jokes. Women tell stories.
Hmm.
So if a woman says, I have something really funny to tell you, she's not telling you a joke. She's going to tell you something that happened. There was always laughter coming out of the ladies' room. Never noticed that? There was always laughter coming out of the ladies' room. One thing I learned about going to an all-male school, there is rarely laughter coming out of the men's room. There is rarely laughter. These guys pee in a trough. They have no idea what's going on. Women are in the ladies' room bonding because we carry everything we need with us in a 500-pound purse. And so if somebody comes in and says, I have a headache, somebody is opening the bag saying, aspirin, Motrin, Tylenol, is it allergy related? I have Sudafed, I have Axifed. I mean, we are bonding immediately. We have different, the two of you talked about that. We have different ways of communicating. But women are laughing together. But it's not because there's a joke. Women are laughing.
Not a punchline.
Not a punchline. It's because women are laughing together because we realize we're not nuts and we're not alone.
I love that different perspective on humor. I love that if I can tell stories or if I can just be with people that I just met and find things to enjoy and laugh about together, that's also a part of humor.
Absolutely. And I think that all these kinds of humor can be healing.